Hey y'all, how's it going? So, again, trying to figure out this whole Facebook thing. So, I'm starting to get sick, so my throat is really sore, so if my voice sounds weird, that's why. But I have a very serious topic that has been on my heart for a long time, a couple weeks, and I have been wanting to do a video so bad, and I just haven't been able to do it. I couldn't find the words. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to share. And it's such a huge topic of, someone's why in direct sales, because if you don't have a why, you're not going to show up. You're not going to do the business, and you're just not going to be passionate about it. You're not going to love it. So, what's going on here? Okay. So, hopefully some of you guys will join me because this is a huge topic to me, and I really hope you'll get a couple really good nuggets out of this. Got my orchid glass here, one of my faves. So how did I find SeneGence? SeneGence, I found Lip Sense first, which most people do. Lip Sense is our flagship product. It's our biggest one. It's easiest to promote. Everyone loves it. So it's super easy to sell. The product, it sells itself. It really does. You just have to show somebody what it does, and they're like, mind blown. Seeing people's reactions to this is one of my favorite things. So I found SeneGence on Facebook. My upline posted a video in one of the Facebook groups that are the buy, sell, trade, that kind of thing, and she posted a video about Lip Sense, doing a couple of the smear tests, like you guys have seen me do, with my cats and stuff. So she posted one of those, and she has 2 kids, so she was using her daughter in one of the videos, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. So I contacted her immediately. She added me to her group, and I was kind of scrolling through, and the first post I saw was the Sena car. So immediately I'm like, I want a new car. So I started looking into the company, and I contacted her, and I'm like, what is this? You can sell this stuff and make money? Girl, tell me all about it. So she started telling me about the company, about what she does, about how she handles her business. And I was just kind of awestruck. She had a couple colors that were no longer in stock at the moment that I wanted. I had to have them, and it was pink champagne and praline rose. I had to have those colors, and I think they're in my bag. I had to have them, and so immediately I ordered 2 colors in a gloss, and had no idea about the remover, no clue. And I signed up the same day. Before I even had my products, I signed up. So I bought the 2 colors, and I was like, okay, I'm going to think about it. I make very impulsive decisions very quickly, and I shouldn't. So I told myself I was going to think about it. I was like, okay, this is a huge opportunity, huge thing here. It's $55 to sign up. Don't know if I have that extra money to spend on makeup. That I don't even know if it actually works. So I tried the products, and I fell in love with them. I absolutely fell in love with them. And I got my orders, and I tried the products, and it blew my mind. I could not believe it. I had worn lipstick twice in my life. I had a plum color and then a bright pink. And I wore each of them once, and I couldn't do it. I was so self-conscious the entire day when I was wearing them, because I thought it was smeared, or I thought it was coming off on my waterline, or I thought it was on my teeth, constantly going to the bathroom or looking in a compact mirror to check my lipstick and see if it was okay, and I was like, no, I can't do this. And when I went to take them off, they were very waxy, so I couldn't get it off, and I was like, what the heck? Had no idea what was going on, so I just couldn't do it. I can't do regular lipstick. So I tried this product, and me not ever wearing lipstick, it was a huge jump, because I had no idea this company even had other products. No clue. I thought it was just Lip Sense. So I signed up, and my beginning was a mess. If some of you have been here from when I first created this group, and I was horrible. If you don't know what I'm talking about, scroll to the very bottom of the page and look at my original posts. They were a mess. So that's normal. When you're starting any type of direct sales business, it doesn't matter what it is. Most people are not comfortable going live on Facebook. It's weird. You feel like I'm literally talking to myself right now. The only living thing in this room is this dog. And he's laying, oh, do you guys want to see him? Hey. He's so cute. If you guys know who he belongs to, let me know. Sorry, squirrel moment. So, this is a huge opportunity. It doesn't matter what company you're with, if it's any type of direct sales, if you're in, regular sales and you have a boss and you're working for someone, it doesn't matter. Facebook is scary. Let me tell you that right now. So the very first time I went live, my heart was pounding. I could barely breathe. I was talking so fast that I'm pretty sure nobody could understand what I was saying because I was just rambling the whole time. And it was probably the worst video that Facebook has ever seen, but that's okay. So I have a couple notes here, and I'm kind of straying from them. So why did I join SeneGence? I joined it for the money. Initially, I joined it for the money. I thought this product was awesome, and I thought other people were going to think that because they do, because it actually works. And I wanted to make extra money. Everyone does. And when I first signed up, I was really excited about it because I lived on my own, and then I got a roommate pretty soon after, maybe a month or two. And that was a mess. She was crazy. So I was really excited to get a jump on the company. I hit all of my fast starts, which, if you don't know what that is and you want to know, message me and I'll tell you in detail. It's kind of confusing. It's not confusing. It's just a lot. It's a lot of detail. So I joined to make extra money. That was it. And now that I joined in January, so I'm almost at my year mark. So excited. The majority of direct sales reps don't make it through their first year. So I'm really excited to hit that milestone, and I do not plan on giving up before that year. I plan to make this my full-time gig. So those of you that don't know me personally, I am active duty military. So I go to work every day. I'm scheduled for 8 hours, but they can hold me up to 14 hours. So I could work 14-hour shifts every single day if they wanted me to, and go home and be home for 8 hours. That's it. And go right back to work. If they wanted to, they could do that. And I don't like that. I don't like being accountable to someone else. I want to be accountable to myself. So, that being said, I despise my job. I absolutely hate it. I used to like it. When I first signed up, I was still in the honeymoon phase of my job. It was new, it was different. I had been switched to another unit, so I was doing different things all the time, and now I have been in the same spot that I have been since I signed up. Same exact place. So I haven't done anything different since I signed up. And to me, that's not fun. With SeneGence, I am doing something different every single day. It doesn't matter if I'm following up with people, if I'm wandering around the mall trying to blow people's minds with the power of lip sense. Whether I'm doing videos, they're always different. So and you make your business. Nobody else can make your business. The only difference between my business and my downline or my upline's business is us. That's the only difference. We have the same product, we have the same opportunity, the same everything. We have the same compensation plan. The only difference is me. So that kind of struck home recently. I have been really getting into the personal development books, specifically network marketing ones. And it's given me a lot of golden nuggets. I'm really trying to implement those golden nuggets recently in the last couple weeks, and it has drastically changed my business. I'm already seeing differences in my downline. I'm seeing differences in my upline, the way that her and I talk. I reached out to her yesterday or the day before, and we had a good little conversation. It was pretty short. It was just through Facebook Messenger, but things that had really been on my mind and I really wanted to talk about. So I'm handling my business a lot different than what I used to. And if you guys are interested in these books, just shoot me a message and I will get you the name and the author and that kind of thing. So my why now is I want to get out of my job. I hate my job. I do aircraft maintenance. So The super noisy jets you hear in the air all the time. If you live close to any type of air base, I fix them. So a specific one, not all of them. So that being said, I don't like it. It's dominated by males, which is okay. In high school, the majority of my friends were males. I've never really been able to connect with females, if that makes sense. But now I'm getting a lot better, and I enjoy it a lot more. And now that I am engaged, it's really important to me that I make more female friends, because when I think about it, I don't want my fiance hanging out with a bunch of females, so I know he wouldn't want me hanging out with a bunch of males. It's just weird, and it's just a respect thing. It's not that we wouldn't trust each other, it's a respect thing. I don't want him to ever have doubt in his mind, and I don't ever want to have doubt in my mind. So it's just kind of something to think about. So being that this career field is dominated by females, I love that because I'm getting to connect with more people. This weekend, I spent the whole weekend with one of my customers. She's a lot more than my customer now. She is one of my good friends, but I spent like the whole weekend with her, and it was great. We had a great time. And this weekend was Veterans Weekend, so we got a bunch of free meals, so that was super fun. And I'm able to network a lot more and get to know a lot more people. So my biggest why right now is I hate my job. I want to get out of my career field. And it's very possible, oh, there she is! It's very possible to get out of my career field at the moment. I am putting in a package here very soon to go into the reserves in October. And if that goes through, then I won't be making any money through the military. I would be working 1 weekend a month, so that's all the income I would have, and then my fiance's income. So, we can completely pay the bills on just one of our incomes, but I don't want to. I want to be able to have that extra spending money and not have to worry about, paying bills. Nobody wants to have to worry about that. So being with this company, it gives you the opportunity to grow your business as big or as little as you want. Lately, really, this whole past year, I have been treating this business like a hobby, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to replace my income, if not exceed my income. The biggest reason I want to get out is I want to go to school full-time. I want to get a bachelor's degree, and at least a bachelor's degree, if not higher, and then be able to support myself. I don't want to have to rely on my fiance for money. That's not the type of person I want to be. So, when we start having kids, which is going to be a long time from now, probably 5 or 6 years, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. My upline, for instance, who happens to be watching right now, she is a stay-at-home mom. She has 2 beautiful babies, and they're just the cutest thing, and she gets to spend all day with them, and I love that. Because, so, if my fiance gets the job that he wants, he's going to be gone on deployments. He's actually deployed right now. He's over in the Middle East. He's going to be on deployments 6 on, 6 off. So he would be here for 6 months, and he would be gone for 6 months every year. So our kids would only have one parent the majority of the time anyways. I don't want to take both of them away. I would much rather spend my day with my kids and be able to, support my husband, and at that point, and be able to support our children as well. I don't want to have to rely on only one income. So that's one of my big things too. So, thank you. I'm really trying. I'm trying to build a team. If any of you have talked to me about signing up, I hate the word recruiting. I absolutely hate it, because that's what some of our people do. And some SeneGence distributors, some It Works, Pure Romance, Scentsy, whatever the company is, any direct sales business, they use the word recruiting, and I hate it, because you shouldn't be recruiting. You should be building. You're helping other women create this business for themselves. I cannot create your business. You have to. My upline cannot create my business. I cannot create my downline's business. It just doesn't work like that. You have to do your own work. So that's another big thing for me. So they say in direct sales, if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. I don't know if I really believe that, but I do believe you have to have a huge why. Every day when I go to work, I want to cry. Every single day. I hate going to work. I would much rather sit here and talk to you guys all day. I could do it. Totally could do it all day. Oh my gosh, Amanda, I freaking love you. Okay, so I hate my job. Plain and simple. I hate it, and I don't want to do it anymore. So that's my biggest thing right now. So if your why is, for instance, if you already have kids and you want to build a college fund, okay, that's a good why, but that has to be a secondary why. Your why, yes, your why will change and grow with you. It absolutely has. My why has completely changed in the past year. I didn't even know I wanted to get out of the military. I liked the camaraderie of the military. I liked the pride that I got from it. I loved the pride that my family got from it. Every time, I have an aunt that she is mentally disabled, and she's very close to my heart. She's absolutely amazing. She's the kindest person you will ever meet in your entire life, and she emails me every single day about how proud she is of me, and I don't want to get rid of that. I don't. So getting out of the military was a huge step for me, and it's not going to be for almost another year, if it even happens. But the possibility of it is very scary to me, because what if I can't replace my income, you know? So I'm already building up to beginning to replace my income, but I'm not there yet. It takes a long time. Okay, I love new books. Yes, so let's see. Let's look at my notes. I hate my job. Want to replace my income. Okay, so back to your why. Your why has to be about you in the beginning, because if your why isn't big enough to make you show up, you're not going to do the work. Plain and simple. So when I first signed up, I just wanted to make a little extra money, and I was just kind of doing this whenever I felt like it. I didn't really understand that you had to be consistent. You had to show up consistently every single day. No matter what happened, if, I don't know, your house flooded and the dog pooped on the couch and the kids are screaming, and, you know, no matter what, you have to show up. And if you don't, your business isn't going to grow, no matter what. So it's just one of those things. So you have to have a why about yourself. Mine is that I want to get out of my job. A lot of people don't like their job. They want to work for themselves, or they want to work at home, or they want to be with their kids more. So if your why is about your kids, if your why is about your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, whatever, it has to be about you. Because if it's only for them, you're not going to do it. Yes, you love your family, and you want to keep your heads above that water, you know, to pay your bills. But if your why is not for you, you're not going to do it. And that's what I've been learning a lot lately, reading these books, that my why is now about me, because I hate my job. Plain and simple. Okay, so showing up, I've pretty much covered all my bases. Let's see. If you guys have questions, definitely let me know. If you want to learn a little bit more about this business opportunity, what SeneGence can provide you, SeneGence can't do it for you. They can't. You have to do it for you. So that's pretty much my spiel. Kind of rambled there for a little bit, but if you guys have questions, let me know. And we can just talk. I'm not going to pressure you to do anything. I'm not going to push you to sign up. I'm not going to push you to not be a distributor. I'm not going to push you to be a customer. You're going to do what you want to do on your own time. So if you guys have questions, let me know. And thank you for watching. You guys have my heart.